where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. Hello, Emily. How are you today? I'm feeling really great, thank you.
Hi, Paul. I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for asking. And I'm also feeling a little hungry, actually.
Oh, me too. That's perfect, because today we are talking about something everyone loves: food. Our favorite foods, and also, very important, how to order food when we are out or at home.
Yes, it's a delicious topic and super useful for anyone learning English. Because when you travel, or even here in Brazil, you need to talk about food. And before we start our yummy conversation, please remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. It helps us a lot to make more episodes for you.
Yes, please do. Thank you so much. We love making these for you, and your support means a lot. Okay, Emily, let's begin our food journey. Let's start with the very first meal of the day, breakfast. What do you like to eat for breakfast, Emily?
Breakfast. For me, breakfast is very important. It starts my day. I usually eat something quick but healthy. I love fruit, especially a banana or some strawberries. They are sweet and fresh. Sometimes I put them in a little yogurt. It's super good.
Oh, that sounds very fresh, Emily. Do you have cereal sometimes?
Not often, but sometimes. And I always drink coffee, of course. A big cup of coffee, black. It helps me wake up. What about you, Paul? What's your perfect breakfast?
Oh, coffee is a must for me, too. I agree. For me, my perfect breakfast is a little different. I usually eat bread, maybe 2 slices of bread with some butter and cheese. It's warm and tasty. I like to toast the bread.
Ooh, toasted bread is nice, crunchy.
Yes, exactly. And like you, I drink coffee, but sometimes I also have a glass of milk with my coffee, or just milk. It gives me energy for the whole morning. Do you ever drink milk for breakfast?
Sometimes, especially if I have cereal, but usually just coffee and fruit. Your breakfast sounds very comforting, Paul, like a warm and happy start to the day. I can smell the toasted bread.
Yes, it is. Very simple, very good. Now, after breakfast comes lunch. Lunch is usually my biggest meal of the day. What kind of food do you like for lunch, Emily?
For lunch, I like something filling and complete. I love rice and beans. It's a classic here in Brazil, right? So delicious. And with that, I like chicken or sometimes fish. Simple grilled fish. And always a little salad on the side with fresh tomatoes and green lettuce. It makes the meal fresh.
Ah, rice and beans with chicken. That sounds delicious, Emily. I love it too. It's very common and very good. For my lunch, I often eat a sandwich. A big sandwich with ham and cheese and some fresh vegetables like lettuce and onion inside. It's quick if I'm busy.
A big sandwich is good. Do you make your own sandwich?
Yes, usually. Or I also like a nice warm soup, especially if it's a cold day. Soup is very comforting too, like a vegetable soup, full of good things. Do you like soup for lunch, Emily?
Yes, I love soup. Especially in winter, it warms you up from the inside. Good choices, Paul. So, after lunch, we think about dinner. Dinner is sometimes different, right? Maybe lighter or sometimes a special meal. What's your typical dinner or your favorite dinner?
Dinner. Yes, sometimes it's a little lighter. But my absolute favorite dinner? Oh, I love pizza. A big pizza with lots of cheese and pepperoni. It's so good, hot from the oven. Or maybe a vegetarian pizza with many different vegetables. Pizza is fantastic. It's my go-to comfort food.
Oh, Paul, pizza is amazing. I love pizza too. Sometimes I cook dinner, yes. I like to make pasta. Pasta with a simple tomato sauce and some fresh basil. It's easy and so good. I make a big pot and I can eat it for 2 days.
That's smart, Emily. Do you put any meat in your pasta sauce?
Sometimes, but often just vegetables. It's lighter that way. But sometimes, after a long day, I don't want to cook. So I also order pizza. It's a very popular dinner for me and my family.
Yes, pizza night is the best. So, Emily, we talked about our main meals. What about specific food items, like fruits? You mentioned strawberries and bananas. What other fruits do you enjoy eating?
Besides strawberries and bananas, I really like mango. It's sweet and juicy, especially in the summer. And oranges are good for juice and for eating too. Very healthy. What about you, Paul? What are your favorite fruits?
I love apples. They are crunchy and healthy. I eat one almost every day. And I like grapes too, especially the green ones. They're small and sweet, like little candies. Very refreshing.
Grapes are great. And what about vegetables? What are your must-have vegetables? The ones you always try to eat.
Vegetables are so important. I like broccoli. It's green and very good for you. And onions are great for cooking. They give food a nice flavor. What about you, Emily? Any favorite vegetables?
Yes, vegetables are a must. I like carrots, especially cooked carrots in a soup or with rice. And I like spinach too, in a salad. Very good. So, Paul, let's talk about something sweet now. What is your favorite sweet treat or dessert?
Oh, this is a fun one. My favorite sweet treat is chocolate. Any chocolate, really. But a nice chocolate bar after dinner is perfect. Or maybe chocolate cookies. They are so good. Do you have a sweet tooth, Emily?
Oh, I definitely have a sweet tooth, Paul. My favorite sweet treat is ice cream, especially chocolate ice cream or strawberry ice cream. It's so cold and creamy, perfect on a hot day, but also good on a cold day.
Yes, ice cream is wonderful. It's hard to say no to. And to go with all this food, we need drinks. Besides coffee and water, what else do you like to drink, Emily?
I drink a lot of water every day. Yes, it's super important to stay hydrated. But with my meals, I like juice, especially fresh orange juice. Sometimes a glass of cold lemonade is perfect on a hot day. Very refreshing. What about you, Paul? Any favorite drinks?
I like water too. Very important. And I sometimes drink soda, like a cola, for a treat, but not every day. For a hot drink, I also like tea, especially green tea. It's good and relaxing.
Yes, tea is nice and calming. So, Paul, we talked about many, many delicious foods. We know our favorite breakfast, lunch, dinner, fruits, vegetables, desserts, and drinks. But what happens when we want to eat our favorite food, but we don't want to cook it ourselves?
Ah, yes. That's when we order food. It's very common and very useful to know how to do it in English. Let's imagine we are in a restaurant right now. What do we say first when we walk in?
Okay, imagine. First, if there's a person at the door, like a host, you can say, "A table for 2, please," if it's just us. Or, "A table for 4, please," if we are with friends. Simple and clear.
Yes, that's right. And then we sit down at our table. The waiter comes. What do we ask for next? We need to see what they have.
We need the menu. You can say, "Can I see the menu, please?" And then you look at all the delicious options. Oh, look at all the different dishes.
Yes, and sometimes the menu is big. So many choices. After you look and choose, the waiter comes back and says, Are you ready to order? What do you say, Emily?
You can say, yes, I'd like the chicken with rice, please. Or, I'll have the pasta with vegetables. It's very simple. And what about a drink, Paul? What would you order?
For a drink, I can say, and a glass of water, please. Or a soda, please. Or even a bottle of mineral water. That's useful. And sometimes, Emily, I don't understand an item on the menu. It has a strange name. What can I do?
Oh, that happens. You can point to it and ask, what is this? That's perfectly okay. Or if you want to know something specific about the food, you can ask, is it spicy? Or does it have cheese? These are very useful questions to ask.
Yes, especially if you don't like spicy food. And after our delicious meal, we need to pay. What do we say to get the bill?
You can say, the bill, please. Or in America, sometimes they say, the check, please. Both are good. And then you wait for them to bring it.
Good job. Now, let's move to a different place. Maybe a faster place, a fast food restaurant like McDonald's or a cafe. The way we order is a little different here. It's usually quicker.
Yes, it's usually faster. At a fast food place, you go directly to the counter. You can say, I'd like a hamburger and fries, please, or 1 cola, please. And they often ask small, medium, or large for your drink or fries. You choose your size.
Yes, and then they ask the famous question, for here or to go? Meaning, do you want to eat in the restaurant or take the food with you to eat somewhere else? I usually say, to go, please, because I'm often in a hurry.
Me too sometimes. It's so convenient. And at a cafe, it's similar. You go to the counter, look at the menu on the wall, and you can say, a small coffee, please, or I'd like a latte. They might ask, with milk or with sugar?
Yes, and you can say yes, please, or no, thank you. And sometimes, Emily, they have delicious pastries like muffins or cookies or cakes. You can say, and 1 muffin, please, with your coffee.
Oh, muffins. I love muffins with my coffee, especially a chocolate chip muffin. So good. So these are easy ways to order food when you are face-to-face. But what about when you are at home, maybe watching a movie, and you want food delivered? How do you order food by phone?
This is super convenient and very popular now. First, you call the restaurant or pizzeria. When they answer, you can say, hello, I want to order some food. Or if it's a pizza place, hello, I'd like to order a pizza.
Yes. Then you say what you want clearly. For example, can I have 1 large pizza with cheese and pepperoni? Or 2 chicken burgers and 2 fries? Be clear with your order.
Exactly. And then the most important part, your address. You say, my address is Main Street, number 5, or give your specific street name and number. You can say, my name is Paul and my address is. They need to know where to bring the food.
That's right. And you might also need to give your phone number. And then you can ask about payment. Can I pay with card or cash? And sometimes you can ask, how long will it take to know when your food will arrive?
Yes, they might say, about 30 minutes. Then you say, okay, thank you. And then you wait for your delicious food to arrive at your door. It's amazing how easy it is to order food today, right?
It really is, Paul. So we talked about our favorite foods for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and fruits, vegetables, desserts, and drinks. We even talked about sweet and savory tastes. And then we learned how to order food in a restaurant, a fast food place, a cafe, and even by phone. That's a lot of useful English.
Yes, we hope this episode helps you feel more confident when you are hungry and want to talk about food, or when you need to order something delicious for yourself or your family.
That's all for today, everyone. We hope you had fun with us on this delicious and very practical English journey.
like this episode, and share it with your friends. Your support helps us make more fun and useful English lessons just for you.
And please leave a comment below. Tell us, what is your absolute favorite food and how do you usually get it? Do you cook it at home or do you love to order it? We want to know your food stories.
Yes, tell us. Thank you for listening, and we will see you next time for more easy and fun English. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Have a delicious day.